I wanted to quickly talk about this without really making it into a video, mainly because it'd probably take me like 3 minutes to talk about it. Pretty much what's going on is Washington DC proposed a new legislation, fuck my grammar's dog shit, which will basically restrict 3D printers from being able to make ghost guns. Now, what is a ghost gun? To put it simply, it's basically a gun with no license plate on it. Every gun that is made nowadays usually has a serial number. The simple reason why every gun has a unique identification number is mainly because no bad guy can go buy a gun, put bullets in it, shoot someone, then leave the gun at the crime scene. If the police have possession of the gun, they could basically read the serial number and see the last purchase and then track it back to you. If you tried to sand down, saw off, or even grind off the serial number, your prison purse is going to be renovated by Big Bubba. And that leads to the huge problem about ghost guns. Ghost guns do not have a serial number, which means they are basically a ghost gun. So how do you regulate or restrict someone from having a ghost gun? Well, the way Washington DC thinks how to fix the problem is basically put spyware on your 3D printer. So the whole dream is basically if you have a STI file that looks like it's a gun blueprint, once the 3D printer detects that it's a gun blueprint, it will actually block printing access. But my question is like, wouldn't that just fuck up everything else? Just as an example, I 3D printed the Silver Ghost gun from Resident Evil 4. And obviously there's no inner workings or no mechanics, hell you can't even slide the hammer back. It's basically a big hunk of plastic, but it's a really cool big hunk of plastic. So let's say they do this like legislation, right? Could it be possible to make prop guns like this? Or let's say you're making a Nerf blaster that's a little bit too realistic. Would the technology be able to distinguish what is a Nerf blaster and which one's a firearm? Same thing with airsoft guns. Airsoft guns are so realistic nowadays, they're almost the same exact model. What happens if you 3D printed an airsoft gun? Would that technology or this, detection software, right, be able to detect that this is an airsoft gun and not a firearm? And I imagine some kind of technology like this would have some kind of AI influence. As much as I like AI, there are pros and cons with AI. There's people getting through age verification by using Death Stranding characters. Are you willing to trust AI that much that it won't make a mistake and accidentally ban Timmy from a 3D Nerf blaster, but give Dylan an AR-15? And even if it's not AI driven, if someone wants to do something nefarious with a 3D printer, they're gonna find a way to either get a firearm or make a 3D printer gun. And putting some detection software on 3D printers is not gonna stop criminals. I mean, just ask me this, how hard would it be to jailbreak a 3D printer? I really don't think it would be that hard to do. It's really not the device making the print, it's really the brain that's behind the print.